Memories of you. Mending. Memories of you. Mending the scars of the soul. Part 1. Introduction. When the past refuses to stay buried. Welcome back to the channel. They say that time heals all wounds, but anyone who has ever truly lost someone knows that isn't quite the truth. Physical scars may fade until they are almost invisible, but the scars on our souls, those are different. They don't just disappear. We carry them with us into every new room, every new relationship, and every new city. Today, we are returning to the rugged, misty coastlines of Ireland for another deeply moving novel by Brooke Harris, Memories of You. It is a story about a woman who returns to her childhood home searching for peace, only to find that the very secrets she tried to bury years ago have been waiting for her on the doorstep. If you believe that it's never too late for healing, or if you've ever felt the magnetic pull of a place you once called home, this story is for you. Let's step into the sea breeze and find out what remains when the memories return. Part 2. A turbulent homecoming. The story follows our protagonist Maya. After a major life crisis in the city, one that has left her feeling hollow and adrift, she decides to retreat to a remote, wind-swept coastal village in Ireland to take care of her family's old estate. The house as a witness. The house isn't just a building in this story, it's a living archive. Every creak of the floorboards and every narrow hallway reminds Maya of the brother she lost years ago. The air is thick with memories that are both beautiful and devastating. Maya initially hopes the isolation of the village will help her forget, but she quickly realizes that the landscape itself won't let her. An unexpected encounter. Maya's quiet life is disrupted when she reconnects with old friends and a specific figure from her past. Someone who was there the night of the tragic accident that changed her family forever. This person holds the final missing piece of a truth Maya has been too afraid to see. The Keech Tianchi, the rising tension, comes from Maya's struggle to decide if she wants to know the full story or if she should keep the past locked away for her own survival. Part 3. The psychology of grief and discovery. Why does Memories of You resonate so deeply with readers? It's because Brooke Harris treats grief as a journey, not a destination. The weight of the secret. As Maya clears out the attic and the old desks, she finds hidden letters and forgotten objects that paint a very different picture of her family. She discovers that the people we love often carry their own shadows, burdens they never shared to protect us. The book masterfully unravels a family mystery that forces Maya to look at her history through an adult lens, realizing that her parents and her brother were just as human and flawed as she is. The battle for self-forgiveness. The core highlight of the book is Maya's internal struggle with guilt. She has spent years blaming herself for things she couldn't control. Brooke Harris writes about the unraveling of the self with such precision. We watch Maya move from a state of total avoidance to a place of raw, honest confrontation with her own pain. It is a masterclass in psychological realism, showing that the hardest person to forgive is always yourself. Part 4. The healing power of the Irish coast. A significant part of the allure of this book is the setting. The wild waves of the Irish Atlantic, the salt-crusted windows, and the ancient cliffs aren't just background noise. They are the therapy Maya needs. The senses of the shore. Harris's prose is incredibly sensory. You can feel the cold mist on your skin and hear the rhythm of the tides. The natural world acts as a mirror to Maya's internal state. Sometimes stormy and destructive, sometimes quiet and reflective. Hope in the small moments. Despite the heavy themes of loss, the book is constantly illuminated by small sparks of hope. It's in the warm cup of tea shared with a neighbour, the shared laughter over a childhood joke, and the slow dawn of a new romance. The writing is gentle but firm, reminding the reader that even after the darkest night, the sun will always rise over the ocean. It celebrates the resilience of the human heart and the idea that we can always rebuild, no matter how many pieces we've lost. Part 5. Conclusion. To remember and to let go. Memories of You is a hauntingly beautiful reminder that while memories can be a heavy burden, they are also the strength we need to walk into the future. It is the perfect read for a quiet afternoon when you want to reflect on your own journey and appreciate the connections that sustain you. Thank you for joining me for this review of another Brooke Harris gem. Do you believe that time is the one who heals us? Or is it our own courage to face the truth? Have you ever had a place from your past call you back to fix something you left behind? Let's share our thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the books that touch the soul. If you loved our review of The Forever Gift, you will find this story equally powerful. Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and remember, your past is just a story, but you are the one holding the pen. Goodbye.